school. How about a big round of applause for the man who put this together, the Bob Geldof of this event, the lead singer of In the Pocket, Pat Burns. Right, sold this mother out. We're gonna have to go to a bigger venue next year. Next year we're doing it in the pool, that's right. Bands are gonna be up top and the entire pool is gonna be a big mosh pit. People sliding right into it, that's right. Guys here in Dormont, you guys call yourself Door Monsters? You fucking should, that's a great name. Stick with that. There's nothing cooler than that. It's better than being like a Brentwooder, a Carricker, Banksvillian. Be proud of Door Monsters. The only thing that's cooler than that are maybe the people that live in Mars. That's it. That's what you want as a party of Door Monsters, Martians. Thank you, one person laughing. Right. If I were a Native American, my name would be one person laughing. But oh man, I'm excited. I mean, it's nice to have everyone back. Society's back. We missed a couple of years. Everyone's hanging out together. And after 8 cold months of winter, spring is finally here. So I saw the first sign of spring in Pittsburgh. That's right, I was in Carrick and I noticed that the hookers had cut their sweatpants off into shorts. It's some nice white legs if anyone's looking for ass on the cheap later after the show. Down near the Shop and Save is where you guys want to be. Right. But it is, I'm so glad to have people out. We missed 2 years basically with the shutdown. It was rough on everybody. Except for me, I had 3 good months of the COVID shutdown. 3 really good months. Because I was getting unemployment, that's right. With a part-time job that was pretty sweet. If you remember, they were giving you $600 a week plus half of what you normally made. I was making $683 a week. It was awesome. It's on my way to 32 grand. It was sweet. I couldn't spend it fast enough. Supersize that bitch. I got another 683 coming next week. Never running out of weed. Had 2 kinds of Pop-Tarts in the house. Getting toppings on pizza. It was awesome. I went in the bank. I said, look at my checking account here. I asked the lady behind the counter, I said, what's this thing on my account here? She says, it's a comma. You idiot, you don't know what a comma is? She's actually kind of mean. She's kind of mean about all that, but the gravy train's over now. Trying to find another job, but people are always picky about what they want when they're looking for a job. They always want things I don't have, like education, experience, reliable transportation. Credit check and the drug test, I'm 0 for 5, that's it. Why are you so damn picky? The drug tests are bullshit anyway, you know, it just gets people to smoke weed. Anything else is out of your system. You can be a scratchy-faced meth head. It's up for 137 consecutive hours. Stealing copper wire from an old church to go get more meth. You stop that for 2 days, you pass the drug test. Welcome aboard. You're on the team. You could be a douchebag cokehead that brings coke to a party and doesn't even share it. Gritting his teeth and being a dick all the time. If he stops that behavior for 3 days, he can pass the drug test. Well, come on, you're on the team. Hey, loser that smoked a joint 29 days ago and passed out on his couch watching Netflix, take a hike, druggie. We're going with Scratchy and the douche over here. They seem eager to get started. So the lesson I've learned in all of this is if you want a good job, do hard drugs. That's right. Don't mess around with the other stuff. It's going to be legal here in Pennsylvania soon. Pennsylvania will be the 41st state to legalize marijuana. Get it right before Utah gets its. Ganja's hot right now. Gambling's hot. You used to only be able to gamble in 2 cities, now you can gamble in 48 states. Ganja's hot, gambling's hot, gays are hot, married in all 50 states. Guns are hot, not all do open carry laws. Ganja, gays, gambling, and guns are all hot right now, so if you're a lesbian in love that likes to smoke a bong and play the roulette wheel with a rifle on your back, your time has come, my friend. I'm happy for you. Just let people be people. Oh, man. Guys drinking tonight? Yes, you better drink up. It's a long night. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. I know one thing that no man in this room is drinking right now, and that's schnapps. You never hear a grown man say, man, I got fucked up on some schnapps last night. Still taste the peppermint. Schnapps is for kids. The last time you had schnapps, you were in the woods and you were 18 years old. It's training alcohol for children is what it is. Adults buy the schnapps so their kids don't drink the good shit. Oh, man. Anyone here, I'm not going to pick on anyone in the crowd, just like to get a read here. Any alcoholics in the crowd? Alcoholics. Anyone down in the bottle? Anyone here like to drink in the afternoon? All right, right over here. Richard likes to drink in the afternoon. I figured that. Little tip I like to give you if you like to drink in the afternoon, take one of those school student stickers and put it on the back of your car. If you're weaving in and out of traffic and a cop sees you, thinks it's a couple of kids learning how to pass on the left. That's right. Sticking it to the man. And if you're getting patted down by a door monster police officer, that sounds terrifying. Fun thing to do is act like you enjoy it. Be like, oh yeah, right there, officer. Officer soft hands. It's been a while since I've been touched. They'll probably think it's funny. Not a guarantee. Oh man, getting old and cranky, complaining about things. Have you noticed people wearing their pajamas in the grocery store now? We used to be classy and throw on a pair of sweatpants before we touched the produce. Not anymore. People are just rolling out of bed with whatever the hell they slept in the night before. We gotta nip it in the bud, and right now it's gonna go too far. 2 years from now, you're gonna be in line. There's gonna be a guy with an open robe with his hairy sack on the conveyor belt. When you're trying to buy some gum, like, no, those aren't my kiwis. Just wanted some Bubblicious is all. Close up the robe, Lebowski. Is this too much to ask? And then the people in the grocery store that take buying eggs way too seriously. They've gone up a little. There's like $2.50 for eggs. But when people buy them, they have to open up the eggs and inspect them with a jewelry monocle, looking for little cracks and imperfections in their 17-cent investments. And if they find one they don't like, they switch it with eggs from another carton, getting their dirty Hep C hands all over the eggs. Why are you allowed to do that? I'm going to do that with other stuff. I'm going to rip open a loaf of bread, take out the end pieces I don't like. Get my skinny, sweaty, hairy arm all up in that bag. Some full 3 loaves down, getting nothing but end pieces. I'm going to bring in a can opener, open up the pork and beans, take out the bacon hunks, and walk out with a can of bacon hunks. I'm going to open up a bag of potato chips, pour it into another bag of potato chips, and walk out with a full bag of potato chips. Oh man, you guys are going to have some fun tonight, some great bands on the way. I got one more. To share this with you, I like to do a lot of things that amuse myself and nobody else really. Like I like to blow cigarette smoke in joggers' faces when they go past my house. Take that, Mr. Healthy. I like to mess with foreigners. Hear me out, it's not racist. Like when you're ordering something on the phone and you have to talk to somebody and you realize the person on the other end, they don't speak English good like you and me do. Yeah. So you try to help them out with the name and letters, like that's B as in boy or D as in dog, but just kind of mess with them. I tell them my name is K.W. Poppy. And when they ask me to spell it, I say, okay, that's K as in not. All right, thank God this is a smart crowd, or I gotta go back to, I just gotta end it. W as in right, P as in psoriasis, O as in possum, P as in pneumonia, Another P, but this time is a pterodactyl. E is an I. And why? Because English rules and I hang up on them. That's right. What's so hard to understand? All right, guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. The Gold Mountain